Good morning. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm driving on my way up the Rhigos. So I'll just film here. It doesn't look so impressive as it did as I was driving up. Yeah, I'll be up on the top of the Rhigos in a minute. So welcome to rather foggy Rhigos. Going up onto the wind farm where I used to ride the bike quite a bit. So I've taken up running. I say running, jeffing, so that's the run walk method. It's much more pleasurable than just running and annihilating yourself. I'm really getting into this running and walking, and I've started coming up onto the forestry roads, which is a bit nicer than going around the industrial estates. I seem to be keeping it up, getting out there every other day. Been doing it for just over 2 months, and maybe even 3 months. No, 2 months I think. And yeah, so on Monday I did a 8.5 mile up here. I'm going to cut it short a little bit. Sorry for the abruptness of that. There's a work colleague coming up. I don't want to see them filming. See me filming, not them filming. Alright, so yeah, running and walking. Did 8.5 miles on Monday up here, and then I did nearly 6 miles down on, I think it was the Rhondda Valleys, also where we used to ride the bikes. Not sure how long today's going to be. I said I'm cutting it short, a bit short, because I think going for another 8.5 is probably asking a little bit too much of myself, and I don't want to do an injury. But yeah, so running and walking. I'm doing a walking warm up at the moment, and then I kind of run 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and that seems to suit me quite well. There are different ratios you can do, and sometimes I do a bit longer running if it's a downhill or a flat bit while I'm up here, and sometimes I do a bit longer walking if I'm having a drink or something to eat. But yeah, hoping to do a half marathon in the spring, and who knows from then on, see how I go. But yeah, just sort of taking it easy so I don't do any injuries. So we're up at the hub for the wind farm now. Not quite the highest point, that's up that way. But yeah, so this is the hub. Bleeping's my 30-second timer thing. So for these runs, I'm fueling with, sorry, the wonky camera, dried apricots and homemade power balls. I'll pop the recipe for them in the description, because everyone who ever sees them asks me for the recipe, so I'll just pop it in the description. I'm using the Harrier trail running vest, Kinder 10. First one I've ever had, love it. Love the soft bottles. Haven't been so keen on the bladder. I don't really like the tube thing. It seems very hard to drink out of. But the soft bottles, love them, very comfortable, definitely recommend. So yeah, so I'm going to have a little more. Still really foggy up here. So a little bit of a downhill, and then a bit of an uphill. I don't know whether you can see the path going up along there. And then we go around the corner and down a bit, and then we're going to loop back round rather than doing the full distance today. So a lot of the time while you're up here, you're following these. There's also bike routes up here. Okay, so we come up the top of the hill there, going around the bend. We've got a bit of a downhill here. So I've probably been sneaky and run all the downhill because I can, and as soon as it goes around the bend, to the uphill. We do a little bit of walking and then back to the 30 seconds walk, 30 seconds run. So if you look round to the right, you should be able to see that there's a path around there. So that's the way I went on Monday. So that was the 8.5 mile loop. But today I'm just going to nip back round to the left here. What are we on? 2.8 miles now. I think that should be plenty. So we're going to loop back round to the left now. There you go. We're turning up by these ones. A little bit of blue sky out there. Not so much up there. So we're back up onto the path I filmed on before. So that was where we went up. And just over the brow you've got the downhill, then the uphill, and then you're back at the hub. And then it's near enough all the way downhill. We're at the 4 mile mark now. I'm quite tired. Very tired actually. There we are, on the downhill, back to the car. There we are, just about back at the car. Made it! So it's just over 6 miles. 10k nearly. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing the last couple of months. So next week we're going to go up to Snowdonia, North Wales. We're going to do velocity zip line, as long as the tornado-y thing doesn't come. So weather permitting, so fingers crossed we're going to do that. I'm sure we'll get some footage to stick up here on YouTube. Until then, see you later.